Atlanta News First Plus starts now.
Thank you for joining us here at the First Alert Desk on Atlanta News First Plus. I am Maria Moreau here with another installment of Catch Up Quick, where we catch you up on the latest headlines that we're following here around Metro Atlanta and beyond. And I want to start by talking about National Peace Officers Memorial Day, the Metro Atlanta community honoring its falling officers and remembering their legacies on a day like today. Several police departments and law enforcement family members are taking the time to remember lost officers. In Clayton County, the police department is holding a memorial at its headquarters. Clayton PD says the event will include a flyover tribute, a reading of names, and an unveiling of a new Fallen Heroes display. And later on at 11 in Roswell, the city will pause for a memorial event held at Roswell Area Park Lake on Woodstock Road. Now, the wounds for the Roswell community are still very fresh. If you might remember our coverage back in early February, Roswell police officer Jeremy Labonte was shot at a shopping center while responding to a suspicious person call. He was taken to the hospital and unfortunately died from his injuries, and the community has been reeling that loss for the past few months now, and today will be another moment to honor and reflect on his life and the sacrifice he made. And we will continue to follow that on Atlanta News First and Atlanta News First Plus, but I do want to follow some other top stories that we are getting into here. I want to start with this one. This broke earlier this morning, a death investigation along Guinness Court in southwest Atlanta, now underway, and this really shook up the community early overnight. Atlanta News First Don Shipman spoke with some neighbors. He joins us now from the First Alert Breaking News Tracker.
A scary situation. Neighbors we've been talking with say they're concerned. Police were here for a number of hours. Take a look at the scene right here because you can see that police activity. You can also see the medical examiner here on the scene. Neighbors say that they started hearing commotion shortly after 3 o'clock this morning. They say that police and then other first responders showed up shortly after that. We are inside the Cascade Commons, a townhome community just off of Fairburn Road in southwest Atlanta. Now, a short time ago, crews hauled away a dark gray Mercedes. It was parked near Guinness Road and Guinness Court inside this community, and that is where police were focusing much of their attention. We've been watching, too, as detectives were knocking on doors, we suspect looking for witnesses. We talked with one woman who woke up to screams.
I heard someone saying help. I can hear it, but it was kind of low, but I heard it. It was loud enough for me to hear. I just kind of stayed up a little bit just trying to see what was going on. And by the time I looked out the window again, I saw them coming through with like a stretcher with someone on there.
So one of the things that we're going to be asking police about is if anyone is in police custody. We did see one woman in the back of a patrol car and police interviewing her, but she was seen also leaving the area. So we're going to continue to follow this. Once we learn more about what happened here, we'll pass that information along to you. We're here in southwest Atlanta. Don Shipman, Atlanta News First.
And come take a look at your screen. This is video we shot overnight right before the sun came up. A major sinkhole in downtown Atlanta caused some traffic headaches for commuters in the morning. Atlanta News First reporter Sarah Hammond is on Shirley Franklin Boulevard with the latest.
Well, they've got this sinkhole covered now. Crews are back out here working this morning, but I want you to take a look. Traffic is already backing up here because they've got these 3 center lanes closed while they work, and this sinkhole opened up yesterday afternoon between Rawson Street and Memorial Drive, and the Department of Watershed Management says these 3 northbound lanes are expected to remain closed through the morning commute and possibly beyond. Now, 2 lanes remain open to allow traffic through, but drivers are being asked to avoid the area if possible. But take a look at what this sinkhole looked like yesterday before crews got it covered up, and we don't know at this time what caused this sinkhole. And there's no estimate at this time on when this is all going to be repaired and when these 3 center lanes will reopen. In downtown Atlanta, Sarah Hammond for Atlanta News First.
I want you to come take a look at your screen if you aren't already. Really important update from police. Right now, the search is intensifying for a teen accused of shooting and killing his stepfather in Newton County. Here's who deputies are looking for. This is 16-year-old Jaden Daniel. He is considered armed and dangerous. Our Atlanta News First reporter Chelsea Bimefor is sharing the word of caution from authorities.
We are urging anyone that sees him to contact 911 immediately and do not approach him.
Newton County deputies are searching for this teenager, 16-year-old Jaden Daniel. He's accused of shooting and killing his stepfather, 41-year-old David Gay, Tuesday night. Investigators say it happened at a home on Avery Drive in Covington. We went there today. Someone inside the home spoke to us through a doorbell camera.
We're not sure what happened, and we're not taking any comments right now.
Deputies say after the shooting, Daniel allegedly stole his stepfather's car and took off.
Daniel fled the scene in his stepfather's 2016 Cadillac Escalade. The vehicle was later discovered by investigators at Denny Dobbs Park.
We're going to have to keep our guard up.
Rochelle Gooden was surprised to learn Daniel's car had been dumped at the same park she goes to regularly with her children. Last month, another teen was also shot and killed there during a dispute on Senior Skip Day. Some parents now expressing safety concerns for the neighborhood.
All the kids know this place.
It's kind of unsettling because this is where, we pick up our kids, we bring them to play, so the area's kind of starting to change a bit.
Chelsea Bimefor, Atlanta News First.
All right, can we talk about something a little lighter, a little more exciting? And we've been talking about this really for a little over a month now, I want to say. The St. Jude Dream Home giveaway is an annual giveaway we do, and you don't want to miss out on it. It is a fantastic opportunity to line yourself up for some future success and enter for a chance to win a brand new home. And it's not just a home. Your ticket goes back to the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital and their mission to end childhood cancer. You are funding and supporting childhood cancer treatment and research that will hopefully lead to a cure. But that ticket comes with a lot of prizes at stake, including this home that you're looking at in the Palisades at Swanee Village in Cumming. It is valued at $750,000. We're talking 2,518 square feet. 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. You could really have all the friends over, or the kids can each have their own room. 10-foot ceilings, a classic 2-story single family home, and a beautiful one at that. It has an open concept, a 2-front entry garage, and a mingling space right outside so you can barbecue and host friends and really make this home your own. This home could be yours, along with many other prizes, for just one $100 ticket. That ticket, again, going back to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, but also lining you up for the Dream Home, a $10,000 Visa gift card, a 2025 Ford Maverick Hybrid XL, so a brand new car, and a $5,000 grocery gift card. Any of those prizes really could make such a life-changing difference for you or someone you know. So get your ticket now. You can go to atlantanewsfirst.com/dreamhome, and those prizes, they drop off the longer you wait. So at the very minimum, go to that website, read about it, decide if you want to buy a ticket today or in the next coming days, and set yourself up for a chance to make this home your own. We have brought you the past winners from the past 2 years we've done this, and they've all spoken on how life-changing this giveaway is. So I want to throw that out there for you. If you haven't heard about this yet, the St. Jude Dream Home giveaway is currently underway. You still have an opportunity to get your ticket and line yourself up for some prizes. You just have to go to atlantanewsfirst.com/dreamhome. And of course, join us here in the afternoon at 12:30 on Atlanta News First Plus, where we will be talking with Atlanta News First anchor Tracy Hutchins live from inside of the home to show you some of those features. All right, thank you so much for joining me here at the First Alert Desk on Atlanta News First Plus. We are going to keep these stories for you, these updates coming throughout the day, so download the Atlanta News First app so you don't miss a thing.